Hi fellow investors, welcome to the channel. In this video, we are going to discuss and analyze about a metal stock which is nothing but Shyam Metallics and Energy Limited. Currently, this stock is exactly trading at 467 rupees and has a huge potential to grow until more than 500 rupees in near future. If you see the chart on my screen, I have clearly mentioned the target level as well as the entry point and the stop loss. Please make sure you watch this video completely so that by end of this video you could able to have a clear picture on this company as well as on this stock, both in fundamental as well as technical analysis, where exactly that you need to enter into the stock and where we need to keep the stop loss and how long that we need to travel to gain more in profits from this company with a proper valid technical logical points. If you see the chart on my screen, the stock which is currently in a very bullish trend. This stock was continuously in a bull trend from a longer period of time, which is almost like here until here. The stock was exactly at a consolidated phase for more than an year, which is almost like from July 2022 to until June 2023. Exactly, this stock was in a consolidated phase. That's why you could able to see a parallel channel over here. The stock is in between this parallel channel where both the buyers and the sellers are trying to make an upper hand on the stock, and finally here with a heavy green candle with a heavy volume, which is almost like more than 2 million volume in one day, this stock has broken this parallel channel. Once after this stock has broken this parallel channel with a heavy green candle and with a heavy volume over here, this stock has continuously run in a bull phase. If you see this trend over here, this trend which is nothing but a bull trend, you could able to see it clearly that this stock has given a heavy profits and then consolidated a little bit and then has given a huge profits and then consolidated, and again the stock has given a huge profits and then a little consolidation over here, and then now this stock has given a heavy huge breakout and then this stock is consolidating in a bull pennant pattern. The pattern which you are seeing on my screen is nothing but a bull pennant pattern. You will be able to see it clearly here. This pattern which you are seeing on my screen is a bull pennant pattern, which is nothing but a pole, and then this is nothing but a pennant. The stock is consolidating in between the pennant where you could able to see both the buyers and the sellers, meaning like the green candles as well as the red candles are consolidating in between this pennant channel, and this pennant channel is going to break in a week time, which is going to consolidate a little bit more over here, and then will break this pennant and will reach the new higher zones, which is more than 500 rupees in near future. If any of the fellow investors don't know what exactly the bull pennant pattern, the bullish pennant pattern is nothing but a continuation of a strong uptrend price momentum, which is where this pattern is going to give us a good returns in the future when the pattern is broken. If you see the example over here, this is exactly the bullish pennant pattern which I am referring. This is nothing but in a strong uptrend, and then the stock is going to be consolidating in between pennant and then will break. You could able to see the same kind of pattern over here in Shyam Metallics Energy as well. You could able to see a very strong upward momentum over here, and then once after the strong upward momentum, this stock is consolidating in between a pennant, which is where you could able to see both the green and the red candles, and then the stock is going to go and break this pennant in a positive momentum side and will reach more than 500 rupees near future. My target for this company is going to be 520 rupees as a target 3, and the target 2 is going to be 500 rupees, and the target 1 is going to be 480 rupees. I'm sure that this stock is going to give us a good returns in the future, and the best entry for this company is going to be 457 rupees, and the stop loss is going to be 435 rupees. Whatever the chart which you are seeing on my screen is a daily chart. You could able to see that clearly that this stock was continuously in a downtrend once after this stock launched, and then from the downtrend to a consolidation within the parallel channel, and then from consolidation this stock is giving a heavy huge returns which has clearly broke the parallel channel and running towards into the new higher zones, which is more than 500 rupees in near future. So I want all my fellow investors to keep this stock under your radar and make sure you enter exactly at the right price and book the profits on time. I want you to let you know that whenever you see this stock these stocks, whatever the recommendations which I am providing on my channel has hit a target 1 or a target 2, and you need to be very cautious. As I always said, you need to be very careful, and you need to figure out what exactly the kind of pattern, what exactly the kind of candles which are forming at target levels, and take your wise decision whether if you see that the stock is consolidating in between the parallel channels at target 1, and you see a very strong bullish candle or another pattern, another bullish pattern which is forming at target 1, then you could able to continue in this stock. Not only in this stock, whatever the recommendations which I am giving in my channel, I want you to make sure you have a clear understanding on these target levels, and you wait either to go more in profits, or you book the profits and come out. If you want to know whether you want to wait for those stock at target 1 and target 2 and target 3, please put a message or please put a comment on my channel, so that I will do an analysis again at those target levels, and I will let you know whether you could able to travel in this or on these stocks to gain more in profits for the future, or you could able to book the profits and come out. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please consider subscribing my channel so that you will get a notification whenever I posted videos on breakout stocks as well as value investing stocks. Please do consider like and comment so that these breakout analysis videos will reach to more people, and whoever want to invest in the right stocks to gain more in profits from the breakout stocks as well as value investing stocks, these recommendations would be very useful for them. When it comes into the fundamental analysis, I see that this company is not really good in fundamental when it compares with both the quarterly results as well as annual results. This company's market capital as well as the book value and the face value is good, and this company is paying a good dividend, and this company is having a shareholding pattern of both foreign institutional investors as well as the domestic institutional investors. But when it comes into the quarterly results, if we see the results over here, this company's quarter results was 235 crore, which is less than the last quarter, and when you compare it from the past almost like 3 years, this company's quarterly results a little bit less. When you compare the annual results, this company's annual results was almost like 670 crore, which is less when you compare from the past 3 years. And this company's sales growth was decreased, and this company's profit growth was decreased, and the return on equity for this company is less when you compare it with the past 3 years. But when it comes to the technical analysis, the chart pattern which you are seeing on my screen is a bullish pennant pattern, which is a very strong pattern. So I want to recommend all my fellow investors to book this, to enter this stock at a very right price and book the profits on time. I am not going to recommend to hold this stock for a longer period of time, which is more than a year. Thank you very much again. Have a happy, healthy, wealthy and successful life. Jai Hind.